Everyone, today's video is because of a request from some of you who saw our video when we changed the oil on Maggie. And you've emailed us saying, hey, could you please show how you lube Maggie too? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how we lube Maggie. As a bonus, we are also going to show you how to maintain the Lipid power gear levelers. Now, all this being said, as far as greasing mags goes, there are 9 points on the F53 chassis for 2016. Make sure you check your manual. Could be the same, I don't know, we only own this one.
This is everything you need.
Yeah, we like to shop paper towels. You'll need a can of spray lubricant. You'll need a grease gun. We have an extra couple of there also. And rubber gloves. You're still gonna get dirty doing the job. Welcome to the underside of Maggie. We are at the driver's side leveler right now, the Lipid leveler. There are 2 places that require maintenance. The chrome rod right here needs to be kept clean and siliconed. They recommend every 3 to 7 days if the levels are going to be down for extended periods. If you buy within 60 miles, I believe it is, from the seashore due to salt air, do it every 2 to 3 days. The other spot will be right here. It's a grease zerk. It should be lubed every 20 to 30 uses and only 1 to 3 pumps. So what we're going to do first, clean off the rod, just using a paper towel, get anything that might be there.
Any dust.
Now the reason that you do this is it will keep the levelers moving at a decent speed. If you notice your levelers are really slowed down, chances are you may need to come under and clean the chrome rod. Alright, and then all you do, you just take silicone, because silicone will not attract dirt and dust, and then just kind of coat it. And I also do over here with the spring mounts to the shoe, just right there in the hole, just so there's no little squeaking that might happen. Alright, take the clean side of the towel and then I just do a quick wipe down. I mean, you really just want to have these clean. As far as the grease zerk goes, make sure it's clean. You do not want to force dirt into the system. Make sure the couple is clean. Pop it on. I always hold it. No more than 3 pumps. So, 1. Okay, see how mine started to show? I'm done. It's as easy as that, but make sure when you're done that you wipe off any excess grease off the zerk. All right, let's get the rest of them done. Now, before you start a lube job, you want to go into your manual, under maintenance, and find this diagram. Yours may be different, it may be the same. It could have letters where our numbers are, because ours did. What we did is we changed all the letters to numbers to correspond with where we will be under Maggie while we're greasing the zerks, and we'll actually pop up a number to give you the location. What you're looking for is the grease zerks, just like on the levelers. This is the passenger side upper kingpin. Now, sometimes I call it a grease nipple, sometimes I call it a lube point. There's got all sorts of names for them, but zerk is pretty much the name that I go by. And when you're doing it, just like doing the levelers, you want to make sure that the zerk is clean before putting the grease gun on it. And you want to make sure that you get the coupler on it, oops, locked in place and holding down. Now, as far as lubing this, you want to lube until grease starts coming out. That way there you know that you got the new grease into it. So, you see anything coming out? I thought I heard something. Oh, yeah, I got it coming out over here. All right, so one more, and that will do it. Careful taking the grease away from there because that's your disc for your brakes. You really don't want to get grease on it because then they don't work. Clean off any excess. All right, then moving on. The next one down here is the passenger side lower kingpin. Clean off the zerk, be real careful about your rotor. If you get any grease on that, hit it up with brake cleaner to take it back off. All right, make sure your coupler is clean. Put it on and lock it, and go for it. It's oozing out right here.
We can't see that.
Yeah, okay, we have to take my word for it. And just clean off any excess around the zerk. Okay. That's 2 of the 9. The third one is right here, passenger side tie rod. Oh, clean that off. lock it on. I don't know if you see any coming out because I can't see.
Okay.
No, I just heard something pop. No, yeah, that's good. All right, pull it off. Clean the residue. All right, now we're gonna move over to the driver's side. All right, for the sake of saving time, I already wiped off the zerks. All right, now we're over here on the driver's side. Same as the passenger side. This is the upper kingpin grease zerk. I do them every oil change. And just grease until you hear it coming out or see it coming out. And it's coming out on my side, so that one's done. Wipe it down, and then move down. So here is the driver's side tie rod end. Push and hold. You see it? Oh,
Yep,
that's
I
it.
just did.
All right, and clean that off. Then we're gonna do the lower kingpin on the driver's side. That will be 6 of them. Okay, it's coming out on my side. That one's done. All right, we have 3 left. Get rid of this so it doesn't hit the brake rotor. Now this is the one that a lot of people miss. There's the steering gear. It's got a cap on it, pull it off. Look, there's a zerk. We already pre-cleaned it because this is a very tight angle for Cheryl and me to be in the same area.
Yeah, sorry about the shaking.
And I can already hear it. Okay. So when you've done that, clean it and put the cap back on. All right, we have 2 left. This is called the drag link. This is the forward drag link zerk. Put it on. Okay, 2 is in. All right, clean that one off. All right, I went number 9. We saved this one for last. This is the rear of the drag link. Okay, it's right above the axle. And what that means is if you try to put the grease gun on it and pump, see how it's coming out the side? That's because it's not locked onto it, so no grease is getting inside. So how do you get this then? Well, there are 2 ways. You can turn the steering wheel, or you can use a 90-degree coupler on the end of the grease gun, which is what I'm going to do. What it will do is it will come in and lock on it right here. Matter of fact, why don't we just go put that on and show you how that works. To put the 90-degree coupler on, I keep mine hand tight, so I'm taking this one off, just like that. Take the new one, put it on. And then once it's on, I just make sure, sorry it's windy out too. Yeah, and there is grease coming through it. All right, so we have it on the end of the grease gun, the new coupler, and it's just going to lock into the ridges right here. Push it on till it stops, and then you can pump. And when you're done, just pull it right off. All right, so that's how Cheryl and I maintain our power gear levelers and how we grease Maggie. We do want to say though that we have had to take Maggie in twice for oil changes. We went to a Ford dealer and we went to Camping World. And back in the day, it used to be oil, lube, filter. I gotta tell you, neither the Ford dealer or Camping World lubed Maggie. So just food for thought, if you take your vehicle someplace to have the oil changed, you may not be getting the lube job. But now you know how to do it. So if you like what you saw, we'd appreciate that thumbs up. You want to become part of the Grow and Get Gone With Us gang, right down there in the corner, just click it and you're in.
If you have any questions or comments, you can put them right down below. Or you could just say hi.
Because we'll say hi back, we always do. Till our next video, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Cheryl.
We're Get Gone With Us. Bye.
Bye.